What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Ready to Love. Cause I'm ready to love. Yeah, season 3. This is officially episode 1. Welcome to the resort. This season is titled Last Resort because if you didn't know, we have 20 people, 10 couples who have been sequestered to a resort, but for some reason Tommy won't give us the name of. And this was at the height of, or right before the C-19 started, right? So I'm not sure how this is gonna play out as far as how these people can get sent home. I know they're going home, but yeah, especially with C-19 hit, how that's gonna all break down. You know what I'm saying? So I watched it Friday night. I watched Friday night, but I'm just not getting to you today because I've been working on some stuff. As many of y'all know, I have started my own little beauty line, starting off with lip gloss. This is one of my colors coming at you. Boom, boom, boom. Dang, I keep forgetting that it looks blue on camera, but this is really like a really majesty purple. But that's it right there, y'all. Survive Beauty. That's me. This right here, that's that Gypsy Rose. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, you know. So yeah, I've been trying to get that out. I didn't even launch my website like I was supposed to. But that's all right, because things got to be on point. Y'all see how I do on this channel shit. Sometimes y'all don't even get videos till like a whole fucking month later. So I got to be ready. Oh, I got to glare. Take off the glasses. Take off the glasses, Poetry. Make sure I ain't got no eye boogers and stuff like that. So how y'all feeling about this cast? I'm not too sure. Me and Aisha, y'all remember her from season 2. We still speak every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's my homegirl. We're not really feeling this cast this year. Some of them seem a little bit phony. I honestly think that there may be only one person on this whole cast that genuinely came there looking for love, and that person got kicked out tonight, y'all. I'm telling you. It seemed to me as mostly people were showboating. They saw season 1, they saw season 2, and they was like, you know what, we could one up them doing better. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? Everybody's coming to the resort. Like I said, Tommy won't tell us where this damn resort is at. At first, I thought it was a big-ass Airbnb, but then we start getting some aerial shots and stuff, so we know it's an actual resort by the lake, you know. Nice little establishment. The first one in is Calfani. His name is Calfani. I don't know what I said last week. He's 38. He's a personal trainer. He trains people virtually and a little bit times in person. So, majority of these people here, no matter what their job is, they all models. They all actors. They all trying to get booked somewhere. Even our good attorney is the modeling and acting. Every last one of these, I don't know if they be looking for such shows to be cast on when they come out. That's why I don't think the majority of these people was really genuinely looking for love, because they all trying to get a gig. They all trying to get their face out there so they can be picked up and get booked somewhere. I went through every last one of their profiles, every last one of them, and I was like, what? Actor? Brand ambassador? What? Yeah, that's how I was feeling about that. Oh, or they already have on their reality personality or some shit like that, you know. But that's, you know, some of these people just not genuine at all. But Kafani, 38, personal trainer, one of his biggest red flags, he said, is jealousy. He said, there's no reason to be jealous. I look good, you look good, we should look good together. Like I said, something about him seems so fake to me. At least just from that intro, just from that statement. Then we welcome in Joy. They got her little puffing her hair up, coming down the little gangway like she on the runway and shit in her damn red pajama suit. I know it's a pajama suit because I got one of the same damn ones. But that's okay. Because sometimes I wear pajama suits as outfits. I'm just let y'all know that. So, I mean, I'm not knocking her for that. But that's a pajama suit. But she had the tie like really high. I guess she was trying to make her bosoms rise. So the tie was right here. Girl, bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch. You wasn't elongating your waistline there. You really wouldn't. You just... But Joy's cute. Actually, you know, when I think about it, I really think about all the women on the show. I think all of them are very beautiful women. All of them are. But I'm still going to talk about you. I'm still going to talk about you. Anyway, Kafani, he was ready to eat her up. That motherfucker licked his lips so damn much, I thought he was LL Cool Kafani. Now LL Cool James, because he ain't got that. But LL Cool Kafani. That's who he was. You know what I'm saying? So Joy, she's 38. She's a management consultant. The women on this show seem to have better jobs. And somebody said last week, the women gonna have to have a 401ks to help these brothers out. That's how it looks. She says, she's the one that was the good Christian woman that talks about sex a lot. She says she ain't no cleanup woman. She ain't no Miss Fix-It. She is not Olivia Pope. She is not here to fix another man. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. If I was supposed to raise a grown man, then God would have blessed me with a son. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So then Edwin walks in. I told y'all Edwin reminds me of Chica and Brent had Chica and Brent had a baby together. Boom. But we could throw a little Jimmy in there too. You have all them three together. Bam. There's Edwin. Edwin's our chef. He's a 40-year-old chef. What I can say about Edwin, he could hang a suit well. I must say that. Kafani was over there trying to impress Joy, with his palates. I've been around the world and tasting all different kind of delicacies of foods and stuff like that. And then Edwin say, "Oh yeah, well, I'm a chef. Top that bitch ass." You know what I'm saying? It's like Kafani over here there trying to look all swole with his muscles and shit, but bam, I got guns too. The black heart cat. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. At first he said that he drive all over the world. I was like, you meant fly, right? I hope you meant fly. Because brothers. Passports. I'm with Simone. Simone was saying this all through this episode. Passports are important. Because most women these days, we like to travel. I mean, going to Memphis in May, going to the Essence Festival in July, the bikers rally down in Kentucky, or is it Louisville? Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky. Going to all of those things is nice. Okay? They nice. But we like to travel out the world. We like to get a stamp on our passport. You heard? Okay, so get a passport, brother, so you can ride with us. You know what I'm saying? Unless we're going to the beach. You know what I'm saying? I heard you're not supposed to take sand to the beach. I ain't gonna tell you how I know these informations and stuff like that, but you ain't supposed to take sand to the beach, you know what I'm saying? But, other trips, you can go and do that. I ain't gonna tell you too much about it. It was back in my holding. I have been delivered. I sure have, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Well, in comes Denise. She next. Got her big old fan. Just flapping the fan out of it. I know it's hot. And that may be a Southern Belle type of thing. But when I see sisters with them damn fans, just it does something to my spirit. Like, come on now. I know it's hot, but for real. Come on, girl. All right, I mean, they only from 99 cents from the damn beauty supply if you really want to get one. Or if you really want one, 99 cents from the beauty supply. Okay, so Denise come in. She's a track and field coach. In other words, a gym teacher. I remember her saying she was a gym teacher in the casting special. Now they trying to make it all fancy and shit. Well, anyway, early on, she gave me I've been through hell and back vibes. I was rocking with her. I usually draw to those type of people and I root them on and I cheer for them. But with this intro she just gave on this particular episode, I'm sensing drama waiting to happen, baby. Drama waiting to happen. Yes, she's a fucking handful. I said she was a fighter. I did say that last episode, but a handful she will be. Trust and believe that, okay? But I do love the fact that her and Joy gave each other some sisterly love. Like, oh, girl, that's cute. Yes, that's cute on you too, okay? I love that. All right. Well, up next is David. I had completely forgotten about David. He was the one I said need to blend. Wasn't he? No. Was he? I don't remember. Is David the blender? No, David's not the blender. David is a cowboy, right? He's a chemical operator. I was like, what the hell is that? Well, ladies, I looked it up because I know you want to know just like I need to know. Well, I looked it on up because we checking for jobs and stuff. He's basically a manager at a chemical plant. He oversees all the operations and the productions of the clinical plant. My dog is barking. Somebody just did text me though. I don't know. Anyway, well, what got me about David is when he came in, he spoke to the men first. He didn't address the women. It's a motherfucking mosquito in here. If y'all see this big fly across the screen, that's a big ass mosquito. He got to die. Oh, he got to die up in here. Hold on. Stay right there, motherfucker. I might knock my lights down and shit. Woo! Got him! Got him, bitches. I lost a shoe and I kind of bit my light, but motherfucker ain't finna get me. Ain't gonna get me today. Alright. Moving on. Okay, where was I at? David. He spoke to the man first. I was deeply concerned by that. You know, when both of the bros came in, well, Edwin came in, he addressed the women first. Then he went and spoke to the man. That's how it should be, David. But okay. Well, Denise, she was feeling him. She bounced back when he approached, like, okay. She bounced back. I did too, but not because I thought he was fine. It's something about him, though. It depends on his angles. Him and Ray, depending on their angles, they get cute. But looking them head on profile, you be like, something off. Turn that way. All right, there you go. Now I can look at you now, boy. I can look at you now. But anyway, like I said, Denise was feeling him. But I ain't dating him, so it don't matter that I ain't feeling him like that. Okay, so the end blows winter with that citrus orange dress. Oh, baby, you better work that shit, girl. Yes, she came in commanding her space. Came in, so you know what? I'm a tad bit parched. My throat's dry. Somebody needed to give me a drink. Don't you want to go with me? All right. And she took care of Fonnie on over there to the side with her to the left. I was like, okay, girl, go ahead on now. She's like, I need a little drink. Who coming with me? He like, whatever you like. Whatever you like, girl. That orange dress working on you. That orange dress is working. Okay, so from here, everybody else made their way in. Like I say, Will still ain't told us what the hell the name of this damn resort is. Or Tommy ain't told us what the name of this resort is. Where's the side? This might be a place that we might want to go to once upon a time. Well, anyway, Alicia, she's a clinical manager. She first got into conversation with my Uncle Greg, who I'm going to call him Uncle Greg because I told you when it looked like him, Tony. He looked like my Uncle Greg. He going to be Uncle Greg in all of these recaps and reviews. So if y'all confused, that's who he is. He looked just like him. He looked just like my Uncle Greg. He's sweating like he stole something. He's sweating like he stole my uncle's image. That's what the hell he did. Everybody else had like a little slight glisten to it and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, boy, if you don't put the doggone champagne down, put it down and go grab a doggone bottle of water because you need some hydration. You need some hydration. Well, then in came Chris, KG Smooth, who's going to be from here on out called Blue. Because he looked like Blue from the God doggone Temptations movie. I'm telling you. He said that his clock is ticking and he want a baby. Bruh, I don't know if you know, but men can still reproduce or have babies well into their 70s. They can. Now, these little swimmers get fewer and fewer, but most men up into their 70s, they can still pound them out. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not that they want to, though. They may not want to, but they can still do it. But your clock ain't ticking. Your clock ain't ticking. A woman's clock starts to tick around 30 because at the age of 35, it becomes less likely for us to either conceive a child and or conceive a healthy child. If we do, we may have some old. I swear most people I know that had a baby after 35, their babies look old as hell. Look old. And I know I'm damn near 50. I'm 47. If I could do the Janet Jackson and have another baby, I would. I'm probably one of the only people I know by my age that be like, I still have another baby. I sure will. I love the kids. I love me a goober. I love me a baby. But sir, your clock ain't ticking. It ain't ticking. Well, he already know Joy. You know what I'm saying? They instantly become Sheikah and Divine from last season. Remember, they got together. They started scoping out the room. Okay, that person look good for you. That person look good for you. Call back to season 2. All right. Well, look how well they worked out for Sheikah. Don't follow in his steps, Chris. Male, don't do it. And she said, he's such a good man, though. You know what I'm saying? Then why ain't you with him, Joy? Why ain't you with him? What's really the tea with Blue, huh? What is really the tea? Joy, let us know. Well, Simone, she is actually from Dallas. She followed me on Twitter. I follow her on Twitter, Simone Redwine. You know what I'm saying? She is a hand motherfucking full. Just from her Twitter post, I know that if she stay on this show, she gonna be a hand motherfucking full every week. Every week, you know what I'm saying? She say she ready for the sausage fest. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. You know what I'm saying? She already stepping up to Rashid. Like, I'm here for you, boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. What's up? What's up with that? Now, usually, you have to live like 1 to 1.5 hours to participate in a reality TV show. But I guess since they are sequestered to this doggone resort, it really don't matter that she's from Dallas. She lives, I think she still live in Dallas. And she said she came to Houston just to find love. You know what I'm saying? But if I remember her, yeah, I think she still live in Dallas. I looked at her Twitter account, and she was running for judge-elect a few months ago. That was in Dallas. Right before the show aired. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I say that she is Christina 2.0. They both lawyers. They both running for judge-elect. They have a very similar vibe. The shit that come out their mouth sound damn near the same. You know what I'm saying? Christina had on a pink dress in her first episode on the welcome episode. She got on the pink dress, and you know, men find her aggressive the same way that they did Christina. But they gonna keep her though. A lot of the Twitter fans say they keeping her because what? She's light skinned with green eyes. Christina ain't exactly dark skinned, y'all. I think she might be my complexion, maybe cocoa brown, maybe a little bit lighter. But so I didn't really get that it was like a colorism thing. But okay, if that's what they say, it may be. Y'all might be right. But they keeping her. They keeping her despite she's too fucking aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But the last one to come in was Adriana, the one I said I already get on my nerves. Yeah, Adriana. I already think that these women are threatened by her because she's so much younger than them. Honey, baby child, half these women don't care about you. They up here worried about these men. They don't know about your damn age. I think Alexis, maybe only 2 years older than you. So, girl, bye. Bye. Okay, whatever. So then in walks Tommy. He come to lay down the rules, you know. He say, bring y'all motherfucking A game, right? In other words, your best representative. Because you know when you meet somebody, the first 2 weeks you meet their representative. That third week, that shit start to wear off. They tired of playing their role. And then you really see who they are. You really see if what they brought to you in the beginning is their true, authentic self around the third week. If y'all meet somebody new, keep a journal. Keep tabs on them motherfucker. Watch. That third week, you see the true colors shining through. You see their true colors. They may even tell you they love you that quick. Okay, Rashid did. He told somebody he loved him in this doggone episode. I was like, I know he was joking, but still, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes don't be joking. They be for real. Girl, I love you, girl. This one dude, y'all, let me tell you, just go off tangent for a minute. This one dude who wanted to date me. And I was considering it because, you know, I hadn't been on a date in a while. And I know I'm kind of superficial. And I was trying to get out of my superficial zone. He wasn't really my type. But I was like, you know what? He asking me on a date. And dudes that's my type ain't been asking me. So I might go. This motherfucker said he was going to take me to the courthouse to get married on our first date. Ask me, did I go? Ask me, did I? Hell to the no. And avoided him at all costs. I don't even talk to his cousin, who is the reason why we met. I don't even speak to him no more, just so my name won't be brought up in conversation. I'll tell you that right now. No sir, no ma'am, Pam. Okay, well anyway, so like I said, Tommy brought in the rules for everybody. You know, he said tonight, one man and one woman gonna be packing up and going home. Everybody like, really? Yeah, they did that last year, y'all. They did that last year. This ain't nothing new. Okay, so Brian, who is an education consultant. What the fuck is an education consultant? A tutor? I didn't even bother to look that shit up. He's a former pro athlete, and according to the Twitters and the rumors and the scuttlebutt, he got a baby on the way right now, y'all. Now, this show was started to be filmed back in March. It's a 10-week show. So from March through April, May, the beginning of May, he was on this show looking for love. Where the baby come in? If y'all know, leave it in the comment section for me, baby. Leave it in the comment section for me. Brian, the one who I said need to blend his foundation, he got a baby on the way right now, according to the Twitters, the social medias and stuff like that. Well, dog, Brian, you out here raw dogging. You 36. You out here raw dogging with somebody that you ain't even calling your wife or your girl. Come on, man, wrap it up. Wrap it up. I know I wrote a nasty book. I'm a woman of many hats. I wrote this book called Doing a Damn Thing. And it ain't nothing in there but straight sex. Ain't nothing in here protected. But in the beginning of my book, in the very first page of my book, I'm going to tell you what it say. Stories in this book may not always reflect the practice of safer sex. Even so, we do recognize, advocate, and stress the continued practice of it. Put a damn condom on. Too fucking old for that shit. Whew, that was my book, Doing the Damn Thing. You can get it on Amazon because I ain't took it off of Amazon yet. I've been canceling it off of Amazon forever and I still haven't. It's nasty as hell. You can read the first 3 chapters on Amazon for free. Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. C for D. That's my author name. Okay, so Tommy, he leaves them to go mingle for a little bit more, you know. Alicia, she feeling all up on Kafani arms, you know, like you nice, I like them big muscles, star. I like that. I love the way you wearing that dress, girl. That dress was ugly as fudge. Ugly. Oh my goodness. She was navy blue. Went all the way down to the floor. I think it had a split. Then they had some fluffles right here under one armpit. I think it probably was a bridesmaid's dress that she used at somebody's wedding, because you know sometimes the bride get the bridesmaid's dress some ugly dresses so they won't show them up. That's what it looked like, a bridesmaid ensemble, but not something that you wear to go meet a new boo. But you know, she liked it. I ain't gonna say she liked it, I love it, because that'd be a lie. She liked it and she the one that got a word. Well, anyway, then we get a Kimber and Jimmy flashback. Winter and Edwin go off together. Winter want to take off her shoes. Edwin like, let me go ahead and take off your shoes. The only thing we was missing was him kissing her feet. That's the only thing was missing. He was so happy to obliged to get down on one knee and say, you know, let me get these shoes off your feet there, girl. Let me rub them bitches right there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Rashid was trying to get to know Denise. And she is hella dismissive. I don't know if she had her eye on somebody else at the time, but she's real dismissive to him. I'm talking to you. Engage. Look at me at least once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Don't cut me off in the middle of my doggone sentences. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me something and don't allow me not to answer. She's real fucking dismissive. I thought I was gonna feel this Denise, but she getting on my doggone nerves already. When she said that her ego was 5'10", just like her height, she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. I was like, sis, bring it down a notch. Bring it down. Okay, you all the way up here. Bring it down here. But she said Rashid was being cocky. Really? I thought he was kind of being lighthearted, you know what I'm saying? Trying to warm up the mood, because you are cocky as fuck, my dear, and kind of like an ice queen. If I had to be honest, shit. I was rocking with her at first, but now my whole damn face is frowned up every time she come on camera. So he offered to freshen up her damn drink. She was like, okay, yeah, whatever. He came back. She didn't even want to look at him to take it out of his hand. So he was like, okay, here you go. I almost dropped it much. She's like, okay, I got it. The fuck she on? If it was a team Rashid and team Denise in that moment, I'm with Rashid. I'm with Rashid in that moment. This is why you're singing now. The fuck? Shit. So Rashid was like, Joy, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Okay. So anyway, Lord, every time Blue come on screen, I fall out laughing. He has abs for days. Like I said, you can wash your drawers on his stomach. Just abs for days. But baby, he is so greased up. I mean, beyond baby oil. He got that WD-40 slathered all over his body. I'm like, he a walking slip and slide. I'm just saying. But he say ladies rock with him, and the women here, they rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? They sure are feeling his vibe. He's grounded. He's spiritual and all that. He not looking for no hit it or quit it no more. He want the real thing now. I'm saying the real thing. And Danny's like, normally I wouldn't even go for a dude like him, but you know, oh, it was that Naya that said it. It might have been Danny. I think Danny said it. No, it was Naya. Naya said she wouldn't normally go for a dude like that, but you know, he rocking a fuchsia suit. He gotta be confident. He gotta be. You know, I mean, ain't no denying that. All these dudes on her confident, for real. Every last one of them. Even when they don't deserve to be so. So anyway, Simone, she was asking about the passports. I'm saying, she was like, oh, you got one? Oh, yes. Okay, good. I fell out because I was just talking about that and I was just feeling that same thing. Passports. Get your passports. And however, though, I don't think these guys are really feeling Simone. You know what I'm saying? Then we get another couple that know each other. Adriana and Rashid. They've been out on a date once before. He was fresh out of a marriage. She was fresh out of a relationship. They went on a date and she ghosted his ass. She said, I know this is wrong, but now maybe I have a chance to do it all over again. What you ghosted him for in the first place? She ghosted him. And she was out there talking to David the whole time. She looking at Rashid like, yeah. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. I see somebody I know. I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? So, she went over to him and I don't know. I like Rashid. I don't know what it is. He corny. He's a tad bit corny. You know, he not my type at all, physically at all. But something about him is drawing. You know what I'm saying? Something draws you to him. Anywho, like I said, she goes to him and he didn't seem like he had a care in the world about that. He had no hard feelings at all. Like, hey girl, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Now she was on another TV show called To Roam for Love. I loved and hated that show at the same doggone time. Like, I was like, it was only one girl on her who had a brother. I was like, ain't no brothers in Rome. Ain't none. Everyone that Diane found for them were white dudes, right? And the guy that was with Shay, Emiliano, there was nothing remotely attractive about Emiliano other than his doggone money. Nothing. And Shay was trying to loosen him up, change him. Girl, you can't change a man. So Samuel, who pretty much has been off camera this whole entire time, is scoping the room now. Looking with his looking ass, trying to feel everybody. He's like, okay, I can do this. I'm going in. He think he's King Dangling. But remember, he's the one who had the girl pregnant in the first week, right? So anywho, he says he's a prince. His mama's always called him prince, so he always thought of himself a prince. So he got to walk kingly and shit. Well, he got to walk like a prince. He trying to get the king status. He ain't got there yet. How long it's going to take, bro? How long is that going to take? That's basically telling me you immature as fuck, okay? But he's very sure of himself to a fault. Like, dude, you put paint on a canvas and you have the nerve to be questioning Shay about her chefing jobs. Y'all basically do the same thing. You create art. Only difference is she can eat hers. I'm saying, get the fuck out of here. I was like, what the fuck? Shay was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know, my throat kind of dry. Let me get some water. I swear, at least 5 times these women here, when they were trying to get away from these men, my throat dry. Can I get some water? So Denise, she's feeling Kalani, you know what I'm saying? They go out on a swing and she swing her little wolf clamps up on his thighs. He didn't mind though, because he trying not to go home either, you know what I'm saying? They talk about her abusive relationship that she was in last. And I told y'all, I thought that she had been in an abusive situation, because when she said that she was in a relationship where nobody was trying to control her, I was like, yeah, she was in an abusive relationship. So she said she almost lost her life in that shit, y'all. So Ray, the attractive 52-year-old baby making machine, got 4 baby mamas, y'all. 4 of them. And I say again, how every conversation that they showed us, he is leading with, I'm a musician and I sing, you know. And then he say himself, I got 5 kids, I'm a musician, you know what I'm saying? Most people already label me as a hoe. That's because you know one. We know this, man. We know this. You got that right, buddy. You got it right. And I was like, what did they do? Refilm this after they watched my cast special past week? You know what I'm saying? How? And then he gonna continuously name drop Tank, Genuine. I was with Tank. I was with Genuine. I was with Tank. I was with Genuine. I was like, what the fuck? What are you? Did Genuine have something to do with the show? Because like, remember Tandy was on her, and she was Genuine's ex, and she used to be on the road with him, and then they was in the play together, whatever. Give me a second. I was running out of camera time. You gotta get this stuff right. So I wonder if and Genuine was brought up then too. That was one of Mario's issues with Tandy was Genuine, and now Genuine names all over this place all over again. Are they finna put TGT back together? We gonna get Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese and do an album or something? What's going on? Why they name dropping like that over here? Okay, anyway, while he was steady name dropping, Simone was not impressed. She was like, oh, I think I need some water. Let me go. Or maybe it was because he's missing his side teeth. You know, drugs. I ain't say he was doing them. That was a question. Because I know drugs make your teeth loose and all the side teeth gone. See, this is what happens when you don't have a 401k and a dental plan and a vision plan. No, self-employed people can get those too. You don't have to just get through your employer. Self-employed people, y'all can still get self-employed dental and vision plans and stuff and get that shit fixed. I'm just saying. Maybe that's why Simone dipped the missing side teeth. I'm just saying. Anyway, so just from the vibes that I'm getting, either Ray or Samuel is getting out of here tonight, right? My vote for the women, Simone. That's all I pretty much got right there. Is just Simone. I would say Denise too. Simone and Denise was on my bottom too, but I seen Denise in later promos or in the original promo, so I already know she ain't going nowhere. At least this first episode. And Kafani, he may fight for her. You know what I'm saying? He liked that little foot action they had going on out there. He may fight for her because he seemed like, she reminded me of the girl who was like, I'm so St. Louis from last season. And people was fighting for her, and I couldn't understand why the hell they was fighting for her the entire season. That's exactly how I'm gonna be feeling about Denise. I'm gonna see it already. She's for dramatic effect. Well, Adriana and Ray, they were vibing. Seemed like an easygoing conversation. However, I didn't sense a real connection between them at all. Ray did though. He said, he liked younger women because they easy to manipulate. I mean, that was one of his words. He said, they're easier to get along with than older women, But he meant to say manipulate. So anywho, Rashid, he came over like, I don't mean to interrupt, dog. You know what I'm saying? But the night is getting old, and I would like to speak to Adriana if it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? This might be the time to make it happen. Second chances, that's all I need. I was like, he really don't care that she dipped on him back in the day. He want that second chance. So after they all had a little more time to mix and mingle, Tommy came on through. He got to talk to everybody now to find out what's going on. Jay, like I say, who kind of sexy depending on this angle, and Rashid, they're sitting there together. He trying to fill the fellas out. Jay, he into Joy. Rashid, of course, want that old thing back, so he feeling Adriana, and he said he likes Simone. And Tommy was like, really? Denise, he feel is too aggressive for him. That was a turnoff. I don't even think it was Denise's aggression that was the turnoff. It was Denise's whole demeanor. Like I said, she dismissive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, on to the ladies. Simone went to Naya. Naya said she feeling old KG Smooth. Melvin from the Temptation, old Silent Night singing ass. And then Rashid and Edwin was who they was feeling. Samuel and Ray, they on the bottom of their list, baby. I said that. Chris, Sam, Kafani, they like Denise, Alex, and Joy. They wasn't feeling Danny. Danny was too much like the homegirl. Tony said this, my Uncle Greg, and I think it was Ray that said Danny was like a homegirl. And Tommy was like, oh, we sure don't want your homegirl to be here then. Let me tell y'all something. That's why most of y'all relationships fucking failing now. You ain't friends with the woman that you love or that you're with. Your girl should be one of your best friends. She should feel like a home, somebody that you can hang out with and want to spend time with and do everything with. She should feel that fucking way. So because somebody feel like you're hungry, like you want to talk, like, you know, you can hang out with them and be cool with them, they off the table for a love interest. You know, some of these people that I know out here that's been in relationships for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, it's because that person is their best friend. I'm saying, that don't make sense to me. I don't get that. This is why y'all motherfuckers singing now. Okay, so anyway, nobody said anything about Alicia, whether they liked or disliked her based on what they showed us. Samuel and Ray, they were both in the dislike piles for majority of the ladies, just as I suspected. So I was like, who gotta go? I think Simone, she gonna be out the door, and Samuel. Those were my two choices. So, it's time. Whose boat about to float right on up off that lake, right? The bottom two, as I stated, Samuel and Ray, and rightly so. Who hit the door? Samuel. Much deserved. Much deserved. He deserved to go. I don't even know why the fuck he was there. I said I didn't like him again. Remember in the cast special, I was like, which person that I'm not feeling at all? And I was like, Samuel, bye. See you later, bye. Okay, so then Ray, he was looking like, whoo, Lord. Thank God, because I ain't got no gigs lined up for these next 10 weeks and that shit. I need this show. I need this exposure. Thank you, Lord Jesus. That's how Ray was looking. So at the bottom, Simone and Danny. I figured Simone, but I figured Simone and Denise. But however, I said I knew Denise was staying, and the way Simone popping off on Twitter, I figured she was staying a little bit longer. But I'm so surprised about Danny. Y'all let me know if y'all surprised about Danny too. Did y'all expect Danny to leave? I did not expect that at all. Not at all. Really? Danny over Denise? Really? Well, the homegirl got the boot. I like Danny. I did like Danny. I like Danny. She's probably one of the few. She is the person. She is the one person that I said I thought really was looking for love on this show. These rest of the folks, I'm not too sure about. I think they just here for the game. But I really thought that Danny was the one looking for love. Now, she was killing me with them damn shoes on her. The fucking shoes with the gold swirly swirls for the heels. She went to the $9.99 store or something like that and picked those up. She was having a struggle walking. They didn't show her walking down there with their gangway long because she was trying to keep her balance. But I like Danny. I wish Danny would have hung around. I do. So this has been Ready to Love, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Comment down in the comment section. I love the conversation. And yeah, tell me who y'all would have kicked off this week, or who y'all feeling. Isn't anybody that I'm feeling? As far as personality, Rashid got it for personality for me. He said, I don't know, he makes me laugh. I guess that's pretty much it. As far as appearance, I'm not attracted to any of the guys appearance wise. I mean, Melvin, he got the nice stomach, but he's so fucking greased up. Just fuck. Yeah. Women, I don't feel nothing for the women because I'm not homosexual. But some of y'all might be. So there may be some women out there that y'all might be. And we might have some guys watching this too. If y'all feeling any of the women, let me know. But as far as the women that's left, who I'm riding with, I don't know. I'm ready to see Alicia. Because nobody really said anything about her. I'm ready to see Alicia do whatever she gotta do. And yeah, I'm here for winter too. I want to see what's going down with winter. All right, y'all. That's it. Thank y'all for being here. Peace. Hold on. I'll get this off.